Olympiakos 4 goals to 2 here with Avi. They gave us a scare of the opening half an hour. Mourinho made a change, bold move. We end up winning the game 4 goals to 2. What did you make of the whole game?
I felt that most of the game, the first half obviously I was not looking forward at all, but I felt that Mourinho's change did work. Although I felt most of the players are working on sort of instinct that they've been taught from Poch. Mourinho hasn't really brought that much new at the moment. I hope he does bring stuff in the future. But at the moment it is just instinct. They're playing quite basic football. I don't credit. It's quite unpopular, but I don't credit Jose that much for the win today.
No, do you think he's changed much since he's come in to Spurs, or do you still see the same kind of performances and we're just getting away with it?
Yeah, I think this West Ham and today could have been won under Pochettino as easily. I don't think that specifically. I mean, the Eriksen substitution is a sub that can go either way. I don't think it's some sort of tactical masterclass because you're relying on Eriksen having a good game, which
he has. Change after half an hour.
Yeah, that's fair enough, and he was brave to do that. I don't think it's entirely down to Mourinho though. I think that the players proved tonight that a manager change isn't going to solve all our problems, and that the players are the bigger problem here.
Well, what are your feelings on the manager change? Obviously, it's been a week now. You've been a week to sleep on it. Are you still angry and upset about the change, or are you looking forward to the future?
When I first heard about Poch, I was so upset, and I think I've had a while to think through it, and I think I've tried to put my feelings more rationally, and I feel that Jose, he's probably the best man that we could have got, but I just don't like seeing him. He's not Tottenham man. He's a mercenary. He's there for the money. I can't steal him with him not being Poch.
Could it be worth it for some trophies?
I hope so. I hope we win trophies. It'd be amazing. But I don't think that even if he wins trophies, I don't think I can like the man personally. I think he's just a footballing mercenary. He would do this in any club, and for all we know, he can end up managing Arsenal when he finishes at us. He doesn't care about footballing or anything that's good about football, loyalty or anything like that. He's there for the money and to restore his reputation and sort of as an ego trip, which I don't like.
How can he get you on side? Is there anything he can do to get you on side?
I don't think so. I'll be happy if Spurs win, and happy that we're playing well, and happy that he's done it if he has done it. But I don't like the man personally. I love Poch. I can never love Mourinho in the same way, or any. I don't think I can. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll be eating my words in a few months, weeks. But I just don't. I don't see it. I'm really happy that we're through tonight, obviously. But I don't like the phrase Jose Mourinho, Tottenham manager. Just sends chills out. It's just horrible. I don't like it.
But what do you think of who do you think was our best player tonight? Who stood out for you?
Dele, it was probably the best player tonight. It was amazing. He's the player who's been helped with the Mourinho arrival. He's phenomenal with his runs and playing how he used to play a few years ago, and playing not like Dele's brother, playing like Dele. And yeah, that at the moment that is what Mourinho's done, but long term, we sort of know how Mourinho cycles work. The players, Dele's probably going to end up hating him. Half the squad will probably end up hating him. I feel like I'm being too negative after a win there, but I don't know. I just don't like Mourinho.
Have you always felt like that? Is that something that you felt even when it was at Chelsea, Inter, Madrid? You're just not a fan of Mourinho?
I just don't like him. Like he's such an arrogant person. Everything's always about him. Like even the tiniest things, like when they introduce the lineups on the social media, he's the face there. So that's a little thing, but like everything's about him. We're Mourinho FC now. I just don't like it.
Yeah, but he does bring success wherever he goes. Every club he goes at, he tends to win big things. And we have had 5 years of Pochettino with a project of getting us to a stage where we're battling for top four. We're not battling. We're top four mainstays. Second or third each year. We're getting to semi-finals and finals, but not getting over the line. Could the mentality of Mourinho really help this team progress to where we know we can go?
It might. But I think that with Pochettino being backed, I think he could have done similar things, because now Mourinho is in a situation where he needs to back the squad. He needs to create a big new squad in January. Is he going to get backed? If he isn't going to back, he's going to get backed. He's in the same situation as Pochettino, and we know that one of the best managers in the world working on a limited budget is Pochettino. So the best manager we could have had for this job is Pochettino.
But do you not feel like the players stopped playing for Poch? Well, the results bore that out, and there was murmurings that they were unhappy with the playing style anymore. They wanted to change up. They wanted a different voice. And when that starts happening, is it not the only option to change manager?
Yeah, at the end of the day, that is true. Is that it's easier to kick out a manager than kick out 11 players or 15 players. But I think it was an easy option, and Mourinho is a short-term fix, not designed to create any long-term success, in my opinion. I think it's just Levy didn't know what to do. He's going to go with an experienced manager who knows what he's doing, rather than rather than looking for a long-term sort of plan.
So you're not convinced?
No, and Jose's not a yid. Stop singing it, it's annoying. Jose's not a yid.
All right, that's one take on it, but thanks for coming on, Avi. Cheers, thanks a lot, mate.